Welcome to yet another session of learning concepts. These are a part of the NEET online mock test series Ncore being conducted by Calicut Medical College 2020. It's a part of the Imprints fundraising program. So let's get started. First, let's discuss a physics question. From a circular disk of radius r and mass 9m, a small disk of radius r by 3 is removed. The moment of inertia of the remaining disk about an axis perpendicular to the plane of the disk and passing through O is. Okay, so here we are asked to find the moment of inertia of the remaining disk about an axis O. So how will we approach this question? Here we can find the moment of inertia of the complete disk and the moment of inertia of the removed part separately, and the difference will give us the moment of inertia of the disk, the remaining part of the disk. So to find the moment of inertia of the removed part, first we need to find its mass. So by calculating the mass per unit area of the disk, we can multiply the mass per unit area with the area of the part removed to find the mass of removed portion of the disk. Once we have the mass, we can apply the parallel axis theorem to find the moment of inertia of the removed part. Let it be L1 and we find it as mr square by 2. Next, we can substitute the values given in the question to find the moment of inertia of the entire complete disk, L2, which we'll get as nmr square by 2. So the moment of inertia of the remaining part of the disk will be its difference, which we will get as 4mr square. I hope that's clear. These are a few of the important topics of the chapter 7. Now let's discuss a chemistry question. The standard Gibbs energy change at 300 Kelvin for the reaction 2A giving B plus C is 2494.2 joules. At a given time, the composition of the reaction mixture is given. So the reaction proceeds in the, we are asked to find the direction in which the reaction will proceed. So here we can use the formula delta G is equal to delta G0 plus RT ln Q, where Q is the reaction quotient. By putting in the values, we find delta G to be positive. We also know that delta G is equal to RT ln Q by K, where Q is the reaction quotient and K is the equilibrium constant. Since delta G is positive, thus Q has to be greater than K, so the reaction proceeds in the reverse direction. In another way, we can remember as when delta G is positive, the reaction is non-spontaneous and the direction is reverse. Reaction proceeds in the backward direction. When delta G is negative, the reaction is spontaneous and the reaction moves in the forward direction. These are the important topics of the chapter equilibrium. Next, we have a few bio questions. Cells of connective tissue secrete fibers of collagen and elastin in all of the following tissues except. The answer is blood. Next question. In earthworm, fertilization and development occurs within. The answer is A. Cocoons. The last question. The opening of spiracles in cockroach is regulated by. The answer is B. Sphincters. So that's all. Thank you. I hope this was helpful.